Tonight at 6, we start with Drone 4, a live look serving as our eyes in the sky. From above, this seems like a quiet neighborhood. However, residents tell us constant noise is plaguing the area because of road upgrades. Thanks for being here. I'm Corey Stark. This is First Alert 4 at 6. I am standing in West St. Louis County, actually in a family's neighborhood. As you can see me, I'm eye level with I-270 right behind me. Let me give you a better idea exactly where I am. This is between Maryland Heights and Creve Coeur on Orchard Lakes Drive. Residents here say that the constant source of noise comes from upgrades to 270 years ago, which has seen increased traffic. Well, now these residents that live in this West St. Louis County neighborhood, they want MODOT to do something to make their streets quieter again. Our Russell Kinsaw has been working on this story throughout the day. Russell, what have you been able to find out?
Well, residents have hit a stone wall in their efforts to get a sound wall. Whenever they're outside talking to their neighbors, they say they have to elevate their voices to be heard clearly. Midday today, we did a decibel reading. I got over 70 decibels, but still MODOT says they are not eligible for a sound wall.
So I am very concerned about the noise level.
Lois Arcanati has lived in the Orchard Lake subdivision since 1976. The subdivision borders I-270 north of Ollie Boulevard. A number of homes back up against the interstate, but the entire subdivision says the highway noise has become unbearable. David Clark is the Homeowners Association president.
A complaint from residents has been, what is the HOA going to do about the noise from the highway?
More than 600 have signed a petition calling on MODOT to install sound walls, complaining the noise level often exceeds unsafe levels.
You cannot hear a conversation in my backyard, and I'm just a couple of houses up from here.
Communities are eligible for a MODOT sound wall when decibel levels exceed 66. In the middle of the day, when traffic is lighter, we recorded decibel levels above 70. That's compared to a neighborhood near Fifi Road and Ross Avenue with sound walls where decibel levels were in the low 60s and sometimes in the 50s. MODOT says it only installs sound walls during a highway expansion project.
We feel like we've just been neglected.
Residents claim when the flyover ramp was added to Page Avenue in 2009, they were led to believe they would get a sound wall.
They promised a sound wall if we qualified, and I believe we qualified, as you can hear, and no sound wall.
In a statement, District Engineer Tom Blair said, of those projects done in the area over the past 20 years, only the construction of the flyover ramp from northbound I-270 to westbound Missouri 364 triggered a noise study. This was completed in 2009, and at the time, only one wall to the northwest of the interchange met all of the requirements in the policy to build a sound barrier. Residents are continuing to request documents from MODOT from back in 2009, hoping to find proof that they were deemed eligible back then. The next step for them, Corey, might be a lawsuit.
We know that road projects are constantly happening across the bi-state. For families that might live near one of these projects, what do they need to know? If
there's a highway expansion near where you live, I-55, I-70, be informed, ask questions, ask are they doing a sound study, and ask for those results to find out if your neighborhood is eligible for a sound wall.
We'll have to see how this whole situation plays out. All right, Russell, thank you. Well, the road